It's the Will Edwards Show with me, your co-host, John Paul Raniola. You're watching Las Vegas's only late-night variety talk show. And now, your host, Will Edwards.
Thank you. Welcome to the season premiere of the Will Edwards Show, Season 2.
All right.
Man, I am so excited. I want to just run around the set with scissors. How do you like that, Bob? Tonight we have a fantastic show for you. We're very excited. Hey, look at our new set. Do you love this or what? So great. Huge shout out to the designer and builder of this set, Michael Tusshouse. He did a fantastic job. Yeah. Give him a round of applause. Man, we have a phenomenal show for you this evening. Let's find out who's in the house. John Paul, who do you have at the bar?
So, I'm not really married. It's just I wear the...
Who do you...
Hey! Welcome, everyone. John Paul sitting behind the bar. Our special guest tonight, of course, the lovely Angel Porrino from the hit show Absinthe, playing at Caesar's Palace. You're not going to air that first part, are you? Okay. And special guest tonight, 28. They're here. Musical guest 28 is in the house. Mazel tov.
What is it? What's the matter? What are you...
What are you doing? Where's your shirt? Well, I heard that Angel from Absinthe was going to be here tonight, so I figured I could audition,
What? It's a circus. What do you do? What's your talent?
Well, I just kind of...
Whoa, you guys get just as naked as I do around here.
Ow! What the... Yeah.
I think it's time for the thought of the day.
Thanks, Nathan. The thought of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Don't do things that black people won't do. We don't do crazy stuff. You ain't gonna see no newscast where we had a python that ate our poodle. You ain't gonna see us jumping out of no airplanes. You ain't gonna see us standing on no bridge with no damn bungee cord, hoping that the cord ain't too damn long and I don't smack my head on the rocks below thinking I'm gonna live. You are not gonna see us out on the water rafting. We ain't gonna be out camping. We don't do that. We don't talk to bears like y'all do. We don't take in orangutans and other wild animals into our homes. We don't do that. Why? Because we love to live. We love life. So please take this to heart. Don't do this. If black people ain't doing it, don't do it. And that is our thought of the night. We'll be right back with Angel Porrino and 28.
Apple presents the newest, most advanced app in history.
So what do you look for in a girl?
Girl, look, I'm simply interested in friendship first and foremost.
Girl, you know that's some
The app is not just perfect in social settings, it's also great for use in the workplace.
So I was wondering about my raise.
Your name is at the top of the list when we start handing out raises next year.
Don't take his bull. Now you know that's some bullshit.
Next year, look out for the app too.
A woman's happiness is the only thing that's truly important to me.
Take that, sucker.
You know that's some bull.
Download that iTunes.
Man, they're going crazy. They must know who our special guest is.
Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited about our special guest this evening. She's born and raised right here in Las Vegas, professional dancer. You can see her at Absinthe at Caesar's Palace. Ladies and gentlemen, Angel Porrino! How are you? Thank you for coming on. Now, we got to see Absinthe the other night. We got to see it with you in it. Fantastic job, by the way.
Thank you.
Fantastic job. John Paul had a question, though, for you about the act. He just wanted to find out.
So...
I'm kind of scared.
No, don't be
frightened.
scared.
He doesn't bite anymore.
So this angel comes walking out, beautiful, little bikini, with a large balloon. And I thought she was going to fly away of some sort. And then she takes the balloon and she sticks herself in it and starts tap dancing. How the hell did you wake up one day and say, Ma, thank you for sending me to tap dance lessons. I don't want to do musicals. I want to tap dance in a balloon.
Well, actually, I never did.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question.
Let's get something straight here.
Next segment.
Actually, I was asked to audition for Absinthe, and they asked me, you know, what are your talents? Like, is there something crazy you can do? And knowing it was a circus, I'm like, you know, no. I don't.
No.
I don't do anything crazy.
I don't walk on a high wire. I don't do any acrobatics. Like, I'm just normal. And but I was like, oh, you know, not many people tap dance. I can tap dance. And they were like, all right, well, let's see if we can incorporate somehow. And there was a girl before me named Edie Atlas Muse, and she actually was doing a routine inside the balloon. So it's an act long before my time, but we just incorporated my tap dancing into it.
Nice. It's a great job.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Listen, we love the show. Here's the thing. We love the show. You know, you guys came in, what, a couple years ago. Absinthe came into town a couple years ago, up against what? 14, 45 circ
16,
shows.
yeah.
You know, and you guys are doing so well. The whole place was packed when we were there. You guys are doing well. Tell everyone a little bit about the show.
Absinthe is kind of like, you know, classic circus mixed with modern day cirque and, you know, burlesque and, you know, raunchy vulgarity that you don't really get at, am I not allowed to say that?
You are.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. You know, you don't really get that kind of thing at normal shows. It's one of those things where you have to dress up, you have to sit there, you have to be quiet, you have to applaud when you're, you know, and it's not like that with us. Like, you know, we celebrate people's, you know, ethnicities and, you know, their sexual preferences, and it's just like, it's kind of like we put out there what everyone's thinking, but no one ever really verbalizes. And it makes everybody like, wow, like, you know, it makes everybody comfortable, and it really breaks like that wall between performer and audience. You know, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the skates scared me.
Yeah, the skates are the scariest part, right? Like, were you sitting in the front row?
No.
You gotta come back and sit in the front row. Yeah, come on.
I will be the only black guy killed during an Absinthe performance. That will be my claim to fame. That's what would happen. But look, so would you say, would you fairly say that you're living a dream?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I've wanted to perform since I was really little. I started dancing when I was 2, and you know, ever since then, it's always something that I wanted to do. Of course, my dreams are bigger than Absinthe, but this is the perfect start to, you know, reaching everything that I've ever wanted to. And I mean, I was born and raised here, so saying that I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and now I'm, you know, performing I was in 2 shows on the Strip. Like, I mean, it's pretty awesome.
I think so. I think it's pretty
Thank
awesome.
you.
I think it's pretty awesome. I did a little research. Let's do a shout out to the dance studio.
Yeah, I actually took a couple places. Dance FX was the last studio that I went to in high school, which is now Diamond Dance Studio. So if your kids are looking for a place to dance, Diamond Dance Studios is the place to go. Tina Day, she's the best.
Nice. There you go, Tina. There you go. More folks coming to you. And with all of this going on, you're a mom.
I am, yes, I have a 3-year-old.
3-year-old, how do you balance that? I have cats and I'm having a rough time.
It's pretty hard, but he's such a good boy and he makes it really easy. And I also have family here that, you know, when I go to work, or now for instance, you know, he's at grandma's house for a couple hours and then he comes home. So it's really nice. It's hard being alone and doing it because I'm a single mom, but you know, it gives me more of a drive to be better and, you know, be encouraging for other single moms out there.
Fantastic. That's
Thank
great. There are a lot of people. There's some phenomenal talent here in Las Vegas. What advice would you give any dancer, any performer that's out there that's looking like, you know, maybe one day I could dance in a balloon, maybe not just dance in a balloon, but maybe one day I can perform and do what you do. What advice would you give them?
I would probably have to say, you know, you're gonna get told no a lot, and it should just drive you even harder. And no is just it's just no. Like, so what?
It's a word.
Yep,
That's
it's just no. Okay, so next, on to the next. And you know, it's easy to get discouraged, but you can't at all. You have to like continue to stay focused and, you know, have your dream and just work really hard. Being told no sucks, but rejection should just drive you.
Yeah. He gets told that a lot. From his wife.
Normally not tall enough. That's the one I get all the time.
Really.
Or maybe not enough hair.
Wow. Did you have another?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching this Will Edwards show since we started 2 years ago, I believe that is the first time that I've ever been speechless.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you for rendering him speechless. Yes. Go to Caesar's Palace. Check out Absinthe. It is a very, very, very entertaining show. We want to thank our guest, Angel Porrino, for being here. Thank you so much. We'll be right back right after this.
Vegas Indie Film Fest, known as VIF, is Las Vegas's premier international independent film festival focused on directors, premieres, and films without distribution. Happening in the entertainment capital of the world, VIF hands out a variety of indie film awards for shorts, features, student films, LGBT, webisodes, scripts, and more. This year, we'll hand out more than 100 Gold Awards. We might even create some brand new awards for innovative films and filmmakers. That's the great thing about VIF. Created by independent filmmakers, created for independent filmmakers. And did you hear about the Golden Bulbs? VIF's one-of-a-kind, custom-designed Golden Bulbs come from the actual Welcome to Las Vegas sign. They're certified to have once lit the world-famous sign, and now they help ignite the careers of future indie film legends. The perfect city, the perfect festival, over 100 bulbs awarded each year, and Golden Bulbs for all category winners. That's VIF, the Vegas Indie Film Fest.
Fantastic! Hey, welcome back! Welcome back to the Will Edwards Show.
Yes!
Man, this is a great show!
Season 2!
Season 2, beautiful set.
Looking good, loving the bar. You're looking sharp.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I like what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
I've been drinking a little bit,
So
so
have
you know
I.
how it goes.
But even the Will Edwards Show, even in the studio,
Yes.
we like to get nice and toasty.
We do. and I am very toasty right now. But we have a brand new segment. It's called Around Vegas. We get out of the studio, we go out on the street, we take our cameras, the lighting, we take our microphones, we take Naked Nathan out there, and we just go to town. Thank you, lady.
Was that a lady?
I don't think
I
so.
hope so.
So we go out and we do a fantastic job. And this is the segment. I hope you like it because I love doing it. It's called Around Vegas. Here we go. We are here in the green room at the House of Blues in Mandalay Bay on the Las Vegas Strip for the Sub-City Take Action Tour. So with me right now, this is Bert. Right, Bert?
Yep.
Excellent. From The Used, who is featured in tonight's concert. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Just arrived. Excited for the tour. First night. It's going to be good.
Here we are, the Sub-City Take Action Tour. What is it, 34 cities in the United States. What kind of impact do you think that this charitable tour is going to have on those that are going to be attending and the nonprofit that is going to receive from this?
Right. Well, I think first and foremost, it's a rock show, which is always a really powerful and positive experience. In my life growing up when I was a teenager, it was everything to me. Like, being at a rock show was the moment where I got to be exactly truly who I was on the inside, and I got to be myself and not feel worried about who's going to judge me or who's looking and all that. And secondly, the message behind this tour and the message that we're trying to educate people about, and the It Gets Better Project's message is to be proud of who you are, and the small differences that you feel separate you from the rest of the world are actually the things that empower you and make you different. The things that make you different are actually the things that make you special. And it's not tough. It's not easy being a teenager. It's very tough. And you know, growing up for me, I was bullied and I was picked on. I understand what it's like to be teased and be afraid to even go to school and show up for things. And so it's important for us to try to help people understand that it does get better, and you know, it just takes time.
How incredible Sub-City would be, and how many people that you would be able to impact with what it was that was created through Sub-City.
Well, there's been a lot of milestones along the way, but affecting each individual kid is impactful to us. It doesn't have to be the $2 million milestone that we reached, last year. It doesn't have to be helping a bill get passed in Congress to give people with mental health equal insurance as people with physical illnesses. Sometimes it's just the letter you get from a kid that says, I was going through a tough time, and I remember reading in the Take Action compilation that there was a hotline, 1-800-SUICIDE, and so when I was down and out, I remembered that, and I called there, and that was my first step towards getting help and getting better. So it's all in every part of that, but it's mainly when you hear one-on-one affecting a kid's life.
Thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bert, it's Lewis, I'm Will Edwards. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited about very excited about our musical guest for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 28. 28. We'll be right back right after this.
My name is Kelly Schwartz, and I'm an independent filmmaker here in Las Vegas. My wife Charisma and I started the Indie Film Factory less than a year ago, simply because we wanted a place for filmmakers to bring their visions and their films to life. Not only is the Indie Film Factory a great place to shoot commercials and music videos and scenes for your film, but it's also a great place to hold workshops, to do casting sessions, and it's also a really great place if you're a video professional and you don't have a studio space for your clients to meet in. The Indie Film Factory is definitely the place you need to check out.
With your girl, me, Bam, Bam, Miss Pam. Ooh, Miss Pam has been busy, and she owes all of y'all an apology. I just ain't had no time to get my manicure done. Ooh, y'all, it is hard work being this beautiful. Well, y'all, we've been getting a lot of responses from all of y'all saying, ooh, Miss Pam, Miss Pam, Miss Pam, Miss Pam, Miss Pam, Miss Pam. How do we actually make a ghetto-tini? Now, some of y'all already know how it's done, but you're doing it wrong. Because if you was doing it right, you'd look like this. All right, come on, y'all. Come on in my kitchen. Miss Pam is about to show you how to make a real ghetto-tini, y'all. Come on. Now, I have been hearing that some of y'all just been pouring alcohol into a glass and sprinkling in the Kool-Aid. Don't you shortchange yourself. Go on ahead and make yourself the Kool-Aid. So you're gonna open up your pack like this, pour your Kool-Aid in there, ooh, girl, and then add some sugar. Add a little extra sugar, if you know what I mean. All right, then you're gonna stir it up, y'all. All right, now you wanna find out, ooh, I gotta find some alcohol up in this house. Ooh, and there it is, Miss Pam got some vodka. And it looks like somebody's been partying before we started. All right, so you just get your shaker, pour in some alcohol. Ooh, girl, whatever you got in the house will do. Then you get your Kool-Aid and you pour it in there just like this. Ooh, that smells good, y'all. Then you shake it like a toddler. Ooh, I done told you to refresh me. All right then. Then you get your favorite glass and you pour it up in there, and bam, you got yourself a ghetto-tini, y'all. Y'all get on out of here and make yourself some ghetto-tini. Come on back and see us next time, right here on Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat with me, Bam, Bam, Miss Bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Miss Pam,
Miss Pam,
listen,
she is a fire plug.
She came back for season 2.
Good, because we were going to be lost without her.
We
I'm
would
glad-
have been.
yeah.
I had to give her some things.
Oh, yeah?
No, seriously. Money and Nathan.
Money and Nathan?
Yes.
Jeez, the money wasn't good enough?
No.
But Money and Nathan.
Money and Nathan did it. She loves
take
them.
that.
She loves them.
Hey, who
She
doesn't?
loves them. Fantastic show. Hey, listen.
He hates
Thank you
kids.
guys. What?
He hates kids. You didn't know that?
What
He
is
hates,
that? What
he
is
hates
that?
dogs, kids, and old people. You didn't know that?
What does that have to do with what
I'm
you're
just saying,
talking
it's a
about?
little. Read his Facebook. That's the first thing it says. It says about, it's got his name, it's got his birth date, where he was born, dislikes, children, dogs, old people. I have no idea.
Crazy.
I don't know.
fantastic show tonight.
It was a great show.
We need to thank all of our guests. From Absinthe, we need to thank Angel Porrino.
Yes.
Musical guest 28.
Beautiful.
Fantastic job. And we want to thank all of you for being here. We will see you next week right here on the Will Edwards Show.